And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Spencer Strider. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Ready to go now. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. In for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, no strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Luis Ariz stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Left field. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. back at Truist Park. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
1-2 now on Acuna. Swing and a ball popped up. They get the out on Acuna. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Austin Riley stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Matt Olson. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Started to swing, held up. And another ball. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sean Murphy stands in with two away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. In the air out towards right center. Chisholm under this one. And that'll do it. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
And the right-hander back to work. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. The wind of the pitch.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. And now 2-2. The punch out there. One out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's outside. Second inning here, no score. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
2 outs, runner at first. John Birdie at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push.
Oh, he botches it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The right-hander back to work. And a strike on the outside edge. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And it's fouled away. Alcantara over to first. Albies dives back in. Albies on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn Grissom moved first. Albies dives back in. In there for strike 1. Check on the runner. Back in safe. Really close. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Pickoff move to first. Albies back on a dive. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, not every great at bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Here's a speed threat. Eli White. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Foul ball there. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Kevin Pillar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short, Grissom. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Marlins, the 3rd baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Went down on strikes his first time through. Segura getting to start at 3rd. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a strike in there. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And downstairs. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Slider clips the zone. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. The other way, and he beats the shift.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Olsen.
Here is Matt Olson. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Riley, the base runner at first with one out. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 now. Rolled to short, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So here's Murphy now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Murphy batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The pitch. And now it's even up. The pitch. That's outside. It's 2-2.
2-2.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. The 2-2. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. Braves strand one. Still no score. On to the fourth, digging in, Luis
The
Arias.
second baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Grissom makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fortes in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That misses, and it's 2-1. They say you win. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and fires. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Marlins down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Oh, 2 now. Next offering is outside.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing and a drive. Chisholm going back on this one. Looking up, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
And the 0-1. Hard hit, right side. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder,
Eli White next up for the Braves. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here's a rocket out to left. De La Cruz puts it away, and that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Brian De La Cruz. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And that's a strike. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Now this is in the air down the line. Ozuna should have it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Birdie, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Bounce to third. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kevin Pillar. And a pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Acuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. On the ground, out to short. Slides. He's got it. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Fouled off. He was late.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers.
Nope, ball 3.
Matt Olson waits on deck. Ripped, but it curls foul.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Olson stands in now and watches strike 1. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. top 6. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, 25 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Inside, just missed.
We've seen some great talent come from the Bahamas, but going back to the 70s, there's only been one active player at any given time. Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Lucius Fox changed that in 2022.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. At the plate, Gene Segura, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! He made him pay for that one, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Spencer Strider is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now, Luis Arias. And that's in there for strike 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The 1-2. Got him. And that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Steps out first for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Chisholm settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Ozuna goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Center field. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back at Truist Park, and now Nick Fortes.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
At the belt and fires. That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now the lefty. And misses inside.
2-2.
The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Albies. Relay to first. Double play.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Slice down the right side. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Grissom whips it to first on the run. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
That's in there, and that's strike one. The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. That one missing inside. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One and two now. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike three.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next to hit, Eli White. Ripped on a line. Into the dive, and he got it.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Here's Kevin Pillar. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit down the line and left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Strike one. In there at the knees. No balls, two strikes.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
On the ground to third. Over to Cooper. Inning over. Braves strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the shortstop, John Birdie.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air, left field. Ozuna pulls it down, and a quick out, number one. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Base hit center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. They say you win. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. Still tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Oscar Brazoban. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Towards first and foul ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
two
way
strikes.
outside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And Olsen is set down.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. Ripped to short. Birdie fires over to first. And that is out number 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the second
Albies.
baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. That
One ball,
one misses, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Segura makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 33, AJ.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Yo, 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Albies over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
in there for strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just one strike away. Comebacker to the mound. It's through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one's in there, 0-1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And now the 0-1. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one down the line, and it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Trying to deliver as the hero. Upstairs.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
There's a strike. Two and one now, 2 aboard. And a foul ball. Two outs. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. is just one strike away. Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.